If we get Cascade, we could definitely murder something. We're not gonna get that Cascade, are we?
Now, don't be a wuss.
What it do, guys? Today we got a GvG, and we're gonna try our best this GvG since, I am grinding for some gear, and I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of seeing Arunka and Ilynav on every defense team, just like more than Young Sia. Well, it's still the same at her SETI too. I don't think the GvG really changed besides Arunka and Ilynav. But we're gonna see if we can play with your boy, Pretty Ricky. So yeah, we bust out the Captain Rikoris because he's one of the few units in the game that has restrict. That's why I gave him a billion effect res, well, 170. Are they cutting the line? Ain't nothing to cut over there. All right, so out of the few people that actually has restrict, besides a lot of them actually, most of them were not used against Ilynav and Arunka. Mainly, Blooming Litica is used mainly, obviously. Not Romaine. Cerise is kind of on the back burner because everything kind of took her place. Peyra for certain team comps I like to run with. Leith, she's really fun, but you don't see her very often because there's a lot of restrict going around. Tenebria, you definitely don't see her running around with a restrict, right? And then Litica, the main one that actually has a restrict on her EE. I'm pretty sure it's an EE, right? Yeah. So there's only like technically like 3 characters, and most of the times Ilynav and Arunka just see our push and just counterattack your team to death. So that's why I'm gonna bring Ricky. Now he was one of the most feared units in the game when this game first came out. That was like a long time ago. He was one of the big 3. And then they took Rikoris out back and broke his legs. But Rikoris legit had it all, by the way. Especially change that did damage, attack, crit chance, effectiveness, attack to everybody. We don't have a debuff, increase attack to himself, increase the chance to pierce, damage done by his pierce, recover HP with his S1, extended duration of speed buff, so he gave a buff to everybody, -1, 2 on his S2, his S3, put restrict to deal some damage, and decrease speed. So it was the go-to, but they broke his legs by just nerfing him by 1 turn. But I want to see can he works in today. We did trade him. We did play him again, but we'll see if we can work with Ilynav and Arunka. He's on this because I wanted to see how much HP I can get with this kind of artifact. I was gonna put him on Durandals because I don't see me playing with, why is that cost? I'm so used to Ethereal Restart where the cost is just free, but we'll see how well we could do with Durandals on Ricky. Game number 1. We got Tori FCC, which I think she's on Aureus, and they also got T Wayne. Because after what happened last game, where we had her SETI I think they said her SETI's on Injury Abyssal. So let's hope that Tori doesn't magically get stunned. I need to look for a new chess piece. At the bottom, we got Solitaire, Ricky, and we also got DDR. DDR is just there to put him to sleep. Hopefully, he don't have 100 effectiveness, but we're giving Ricky extra effectiveness buffs because I don't cleanse it off, and he's like 2100 HP, and then she's gonna hopefully with 100 effectiveness debuff him and slowly whittle him down. We could put more effectiveness in this, but we'll put an HP for everybody else for the more barrier sets. I think they're both on Rocket Punch. I think they're both on counter too. Okay, Bob, we don't have any real damage. We just need DDR to actually put her to sleep permanently.
You outlived your usefulness.
That's the plan.
Now rest in.
So here's the thing. I hope we don't get Abyssal Crown. Well,
Brace yourself for a rare spectacle.
I should have switched them since she has immunity in the first beginning. But
Leave it to me.
do we S3 now? We didn't get that. I said, do we S3 now? Because she's gonna take her turn. Might as well do it now for another, besides another extra attack. Because she's gonna S3. Why do you hate me? Alright, let's pop it. She's right there.
I'm so sorry.
No! No Cascade, unfortunately. Yeah, so she'll take her turn. She might as well take it right there since she's right next. We didn't unlock the fear. And hope we don't get Abyssal Crown this time. Well, if we do, that's actually great. We got minus attack.
I'm always ready.
All right, let's get a defense buff on her at least. He might counterattack, but at least if we get a defense buff Cassetti, then that's fine. We could probably just kill her. Not probably, we are going to kill her. Yeah, minus attack. Defense break, Cascade. Maybe I underestimated my Tori.
Pathetic.
Let me start crediting her every hit.
So nervous.
So I'm assuming the holy. If we get it, oh no.
Get out of my way.
I saw the defense break at the last second. I was like, maybe we can probably do this. We light still. I was like, I can start hitting the young singer if they're beating her up. But then I was like, oh no.
Stay away from me.
Do I want to? We're gonna S1 to see what we can get just to push them up. So when she used her thing to cleanse off, we gotta have Ricky -1 DDR at that moment if he survives.
Better hold on.
And she dropped her
Don't
immunity.
go flying off on me now.
Oh, you'll make an excellent
All right,
six-all run.
we'll see what we can get. We got immunity. We have our S3 also, so we don't got an S1 if they all fall asleep.
Life or death. Everything's going to be all right.
My spear and I are one.
Put a restrict on this would be minus slow is also pretty good.
I'll show
All right,
you
we'll wake him up.
the spear.
So we got to restrict it to minus slow, which is honestly good. I forgot that they hurt regardless. We need to stun her. I was going to S1 to see if we could get a stun on anybody else, but she is on Elbrus, they said.
Do you smell that? That's the smell of death.
She'll go to the DDR because he's dark.
Be prepared. I'm not like I used to be. Don't worry.
Oh my god.
So exhausted. You'll take me, right? Let my guard
Got that unity. We got that defense break, that's his all over damage, but we need to get rid of Shu.
Let my guard
We got a stun. I'm waiting.
I just want to go home.
And we should have put her on Abyssal Crown for this one. I should have put her on Abyssal Crown.
Let my guard down.
He's dead. And she's gonna die from the additional damage. Alright, game number 2. We got Ravi, Ross, which I haven't seen in a while, so I'll bring them with Warriors. And we also got Shodarun, which is on Unity with the Celestine. And I like people that tells me, why don't you just bring this certain team? Because I'm tired of seeing it. Look, this is another main tower. It's exactly the same. Crowder, Seti, Holy Sack, Mort. Well, I didn't know the Mort had Holy Sack because I didn't kill him. But counter Arunka super fast on Renact. Well, the thing that they changed, the only thing that changed is Renact, right? So there's nothing really different from the teams, and I'm pretty sure I can just bring Zio and whatnot and just be fine. But I don't want to see them back to back to back. So you bring Rabbi, and hopefully she doesn't get stunned from fear. At the bottom, we also got our Renact, just because I don't know if we can survive. Let me see. We do this we S2 and then we S3. We become stunned. We'll see. We'll see. I say, do the -1 from? Would the -1 help us in any of the ways? Will we survive enough to actually be able to do any of our combos from that team?
Vanity of your
The answer is probably not.
If I must fight,
She's right there. I'll give us a defense buff, even though it's gonna hurt us in a long, long run.
stop me.
But
If you keep bothering me,
this doesn't really matter. But I'll give us a defense buff.
all my friends. Here, I make this with love.
Do we get a berry during the foot?
Not
Or did we get it
bad for
after?
Such a wretched being.
accept what you deserve.
For lunch, I went to camp.
So we're gonna S3, strip this all off. Hopefully we don't get counterattacked, but put on a buffable and defense break.
Shall I let you dream endlessly?
Okay, kill this kid.
All right, let's do this.
Kill her before she
This
noticed.
won't be an easy fight.
It's my turn.
Kill her before she noticed that Mort was the one that did it. So we got rid of her for the dual attacks, but also just to get rid of her.
Prepare yourselves.
Go to S3
Strength be smashed into pieces.
and hope Ravi just does everything I need her to do.
Foolish whelp.
Soulburn doesn't really. We can't really stun Mort. And here's the thing: we kind of need her to be around so we can get. Okay.
Should we get started?
Kind of need her around to actually stun so we get our free
I'll send
stuff.
you all away.
This will come back.
Here are the new offerings.
We do have Unity. Do we? I was gonna stun her because being stunned by this sucks when she's not around. Celestine Unity. No. I was hoping.
You go ahead.
I banked it on that one shot. We could have stunned her, so we didn't have to deal with this.
I'll protect you.
What if he dual attacked?
Shall I let you dream endlessly?
So just get rid of Mort.
All your foolish choices.
And I think Ross is gonna have his S2 up, so we could sober S2 when she get. If we don't get stunned.
Should we get started? Take this.
Boop boop. Yeah, Ross is so reliable. Ross is so reliable. Anybody notice that? Now let's deal with this because we're
Point and struggling.
doing stuff. I don't think we lost the speed time, but she only had 1300 to my 1800, so we should survive this S3.
Ow. Come on.
She did survive, but since she has penetration resist, we can't penetrate with her S3,
Let my guard down. Ballsy, aren't we? Turning to
and she's gonna be in stealth. It's gonna go on Ricky.
bad, cause I'm. Ouch! Let my guard down. This here.
Oh my
will be
god.
a sphere of protection.
Dude, I like how this team just became. Oh, okay. I don't think we can beat this. Huh?
Everyone likes to win, right?
I like the win.
Forward, under the flag of victory.
Forgetting something.
I like the win, Ricky.
Time to face the consequences.
I like the win, Rick. Don't you one-shot me with that random.
Ow! Consider this an honor.
Damn, the -1 is actually pretty helpful.
What a walk in the park.
Okay, damn. Let's stick with a team with Ricky there. No, if there's like 90% of defense is with this team.
What? Wait.
Allow me to show you. Who's the king of
Ricky
these
might be
streets?
dead, but she's also dead.
Forgetting something. Come on.
If we get counterattack, we're dead.
Point and struggling. Ballsy, aren't we?
We're dead from this S1 too.
All guard down.
I hate this game. I was like, there's nothing we can really do in this situation. The -1 from Rick is actually pretty great. I wanted to try him, and I did try him. And it was actually really great. Game number 3. Another main tower. I find funny. Why is every main tower the same? So we bring Ross and Ravi, but this time we're going to bring Fat Cat because I want the invasion to happen through Ravi. We might get hit somehow magically. If we do, I'm crying. We still get Abyssal Crown. It seems we just unlocked this main tower, so nobody has any details on it. So we'll be the first one to unlock the deets. And then bottom, we lost Ricky, but we got your girl, Seaside Bologna. We also gonna bring Celine, just because I wanted to see if we get the skill nullifier, do the additional damage go through the stuff. I don't remember because I don't often see it. So that's why we bring it. Like once you do an extra turn from Buddy and we get the skill nullifier, do the additional damage go through the skill nullifier, or does it just stop there? If it does, I think she's gonna die for the 700. She's like 8,000 HP.
All right.
Oh,
Let's
cool.
do this.
Oh, cool. She got stunned. Like I said, so she has Abyssal Crown. Damn, how many? Well, Abyssal Crown's an old artifact. I'm pretty sure everybody will have it by then. So we're gonna get counterattacked. We got defense.
Lend you my strength.
That's a very odd chance
Teach those
of getting defense broken.
lesson.
Never mind.
This bread will make you feel better.
So we're gonna get the no bully, and able to get stepped on.
Grace.
Here's the thing.
By granting you
Mort need to crit Rabby in order to knock that off.
Will you test yourself against
Cool.
me?
We're just gonna stun
I
her.
won't tolerate this.
We do have 106 effectiveness, so if she resists this, he counterattack. That should be fine. Because if it missed, we scoot up because we have the other
I must
EE.
fight.
Let's get rid of this because we can't deal
I
with
hope you're
the
ready.
It's my turn.
we can't deal with the Abyssal Crown at the moment.
Expect a reward.
Prepare yourselves.
My name is Atino Montoya. I'm pretty sure I butchered that name.
Dream.
You'll kill my father, prepared to die. You'll kill my Tenebria, prepared to die.
I smell cowards.
That injury is actually pretty nice. We're gonna give it a minus attack.
Let's do this.
Unless I have a S2 for Ross or Sober, we won't hit her.
I'll send you all away.
So it's probably on Holy Sack. I wouldn't doubt it.
Should we get started?
They have S2 for one more turn.
Let's team up. Shall I let you
Maybe we should be able to
dream
kill.
endless?
So with Holy Sack, we should just kill him now.
Protect you. This won't be an easy fight.
I'll go.
Ooh. Damn. Reliable bunch, aren't they? Reliable bunch.
If I must fight,
Kill the kid.
this.
It's my turn. I can't do it alone.
Kill the kid. Damn, why? Damn, I'm glad the small buff for Ross. I feel like the small buff for every character has been... That was our dual attack
Send
noise,
you
ain't
all
it?
away.
Every small buff they did for every little character, like G-Perg, Fat Cat, if you ever dodge. And then Ross, where he just make his...
Let's do this.
When they made his barrier, instead of just being single target, it's AoE or anything in general. As long as you get 50% HP, just been better overall. That's the stuff they're missing. And all the characters that changed like Fenris, they did absolutely nothing. They did whatnot. So
Take you in my
we'll take 1 billion damage here. So let's. I want to see what the skin on fire. Do the additional damage go through skin on fire? I'm pretty sure it does. Or not? It does.
You?
Okay.
You're just a
That's what I wanted to see.
fortune. Oh no.
All right, now we gotta try to win this game somehow. Here's the thing. I'm gonna S3 instead of S1ing, just because if we happen to get counterattack and then, you know, whatnot, we're gonna fall over to the floor.
A slap will do.
So we'll do this. Boom.
The promises of this spear.
And I think because Celine is the slowest HP, they might go for her.
Be forgotten.
Or whoever don't have us. Okay, yeah.
What are you looking at?
We'll save the sober and a heal up, and then when somebody dies, hopefully not me.
Ready to ride?
Hopefully
Fight
her,
with
not
that.
her. We get soul burn and -1.
Be careful. I'll make this painless.
Probably should have saved the sober.
Who are you people? In the blink of an eye.
Let my guard down.
I won't go easy on you.
How dare. Time to face the consequences. Know your place.
We get buddies though. Dude, there's nothing to deal with additional damage.
Cowardly trick.
Like, there's nothing to legit deal with additional damage besides FCC. If you don't have her, then you pretty much just lose. Unless you have a full tanky team. But other than that, you probably just get Elbers.
Let my guard down.
Yeah, we put her to sleep. I was hoping for one of
I'll
those.
teach you a lesson.
He would do it again. What Elbers? Do everybody have Elbers also? Yeah, but there's nothing we could do here. We try one game of RTA
Fine.
with
I'll
Ricky
let
and
you
see
win.
how that goes.
This time.
But we'll do this. Tori has her own immunity that can't be stolen off, so there's that.
The new offerings. From life into death. And death into life anew. Let's get to looting.
Let's get the looting. The fun thing is that Taiwan can't be stripped off.
Don't go
Don't put all your
Or he
faith
can't be
in
stunned either. So my boy's just sitting there chilling.
my past. Regret.
I'm glad they used the S3, so now we can use the restricted everything on them.
Feel the melody. The beating of your heart.
Unfortunately, we can't get provoked here.
Disturbance.
We are going to S3 just because, one, we have like 2 -1s on this team. So we might as well use it. And we didn't get a cascade, of course.
Why don't you just surrender? Shall we bring this to a close?
Ah, of course we did it.
I'll pierce straight through you.
For lunch, I want candy.
I want candy also. I want candy also.
How annoying.
Her S3 can put bombs and detonate it, right?
Are you prepared for
The
this?
defense break, though. If we get cascade, we could definitely murder something.
So nervous.
We're not going to get that cascade, are we?
Help me.
Now, here I go.
We're not going to get that cascade, are we? Cascade is a thing of the past. You guys know that?
Discord will
Oh,
not
3
be
Fs.
tolerated.
We needed that.
Foolish well.
We needed that bad.
I'll show you how I do things.
Must think you have 9 lives.
I wish I had 9 lives. I would have cascade. We missed cascade twice. Well, that's a low chance, right? It's only like a 20% chance.
Be prepared. I'm not like I used to be.
So let's see if we can put minus slow on them.
So, what do you think?
For lunch.
So what do you think? Dude, I love that line. Oh, and we got stunned when he's not alive. And we got stunned when Taiwan's not alive. Just get rid of her. I don't want the bombs and stuff to deal any more damage than they're supposed to.
Shall we go to the land steeped in death?
The 3F is gonna hurt us, right?
Let's defy the odds.
But here's the
All
thing:
systems online.
we do have injury on Crow, so
Let's go, Siegfried.
May I play you something?
even though that small thing of injury is definitely helping out.
A jellyfish.
I like how we're just kind of ignoring her.
Your eyes are clouded by greed.
This is gonna hurt.
Let me wash it all away.
Wash it all away.
So nervous.
I don't want to be provoked.
Stop teasing me. Oh.
This is
Oh, yeah,
only a
additional
temporary
damage.
alliance.
Ricky,
I'll show you how I do things.
You're the new.
they don't want Slick Rick to get the S1. They don't want him to get the S2.
You've got this, Tori. with a breath, sweet sincerity. I did try, but just as I practiced.
Just to get rid of her.
Here, I'll wrap you up
Just get rid of her.
Feel the melody.
That continuous battle.
Feel reverence and fear.
Are you prepared for this?
She does have S3.
Fall. And never get back on your feet.
All right, let's have some fun. You could try a little harder.
But we're gonna -1 all their abilities.
I win again.
We're gonna slow him down because Rick, if he lands anything.
Win, right? Behold,
Oh, he clears off all of his debuff. I forgot about his S3.
this is my spear.
You've got this, Tori.
Get rid of her.
Open the gates to paradise. A conductor exerts total control.
I feel bad for Ricky, dude. He's having a tough time right now.
So mean, huh? Me?
Rick is having a tough time. We're gonna do this just to generate more souls, but
I told you.
alright, Rick is having a tough time. I'm not gonna lie. No, I don't want to move up. No, I don't want to be a champion. I'm done. I'm done. After we had a hard time in GvG, GvG is booty cheeks. I feel like this should be like a, instead of the, what's that thing in GvG? It's like if you take too long, lightning strikes. Maybe like burns do a little extra damage. How about that? Burns do 50% more damage in GvG. Cause I'm tired of seeing the same defense. And then when I try to showcase, I can't because you can't do, there's nothing to deal with them at the moment. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this GvG. I'm gonna go back to farming well, not RTA. I'm gonna go back to
My spear and I are one.
grinding gear. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Damn. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this. See you guys around. Peace.